Hey YouTube, today we're going to be reacting to episode 8 of Arcane season 2, and I just watched the episode 7. I'm going straight into the next episode. It is cinema, complete cinema. Episode 7 did a good job catching us up with what the other characters have been doing. So now we should be just starting from present, like we know everything. At least we should, except for Medarda, except for Mel. We're not too sure what's going on with her yet. So maybe we're going to focus a little bit on her. I'm not sure. But either way, I'm a little scared because we should be going back to pain. The last episode was a bit more wholesome, a bit more good feeling, you know, but like we're going to go back to pain. At least that's what I think. Anyways, let's get to it. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subs by the end of the year. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can't. Please do that. Thank you very much. And let's get to it. Nice. Okay, we're going back to Mel. Good. This is what I want to see. What is happening to her? Whoa. Mel, you good? Jeez. Whoa.
One of you? A mage? Yours is quite rare. An
oh, so that's what they meant by that.
Ethereal.
A simple blade would do nicely.
Wow.
Where is my brother?
She's right though. They could have killed her. I think.
Wasn't among your mother's lies.
You want to recruit me? Your talents develop
Yeah.
quickly.
I guess so, yeah.
She has always done what she thought was best for the family. Your brother thought so too.
I mean, good intentions doesn't mean you're doing the right thing, you know?
A weapon.
Wow.
Today, you've been born into a new family.
What a way of saying it.
Which you'll find.
Wow. I guess that's that. She's one of them. She's one of the Black Rose. Is she a future champ? Is this what this is implying? That's all I can think about. Is Mel going to be a future champion of League of Legends? Maybe. Maybe. Hey. Okay, so I'm happy we caught up a little bit with Mel. So essentially she is just a mage with what is all this? Vander's gone, man. Sad.
We do not lament a warrior's death. We avenge it. You promised a cure to death.
An outcome dependent on Victor's survival.
I don't know about all of that. That sounds crazy, no?
Doctor, your ingenuity deserves praise.
Whoa.
Victor.
We are one.
Oh my.
Is the glorious evolution.
Oh my gosh, Evangelion.
Or it could have been.
What is he doing? Victor? What did he do? What the actual hell is going on?
It's all of 3 dots to patch you up.
Why did they do that?
Loris?
Wasn't sure you'd pull through.
This guy, they made him look like Vander just for that? Is that what this is? Because I'm pretty sure everyone has reacted to this guy in the same way. The guy that looks like Vander.
You can't blame yourself.
I don't need consolation. I need a plan.
Ouch.
I can handle this, Maddie. Check on my father.
Ouch. Wow. Jinx is arrested. Oh, I don't know how to feel about anything.
You trust her enough not to shove her in a box. She oinked poison in your ear and you just ate it.
Ouch. Ouch. Yo, yo, Vi's not lying. Vi's not wrong. Vi is not wrong, by the way.
Surrendered.
She gave up.
I didn't even have time to think before they hauled her off. We can't erase our mistakes.
That's
None of
another
us.
point.
Who decides who gets a second chance?
Yeah, that's a good point. In my eyes, Caitlyn's a war criminal, by the way. There's no way you use toxic poison to infiltrate and think that that's okay. To me, that's not cool. So, listen, I love Kate, but like that gas thing, ain't no way that's gonna slide with me.
There are no happy endings.
Is that all you have to
Ouch.
say for yourself?
I didn't know your mom was there. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I didn't know.
We came back to depression. This is not what I wanted. Let's go back to episode 7. Kept the beard. Looks good on him.
What happened to you?
You could say the same thing to you. Honestly.
You were a wise
Whoa. 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 What is that?
Allow us a moment of civility, Jayce.
Victor.
Whoa.
Your mind has become rigid, Jayce. Fear.
Yo, I'm so
clouds your
nervous. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to
Events
expect. I don't know what.
started with
Who do I root for? I feel like I'm against all of them. Low key.
In my confusion, the glorious evolution is destined.
I think Victor has lost it, by the way. What the hell, man? This fight is actually insane, no? Oh my gosh. Victor is kind of like owning them both. No? Oh. Oh my gosh. It's corrupting him.
You may begin the process.
What process? What's the process? What's the process? I don't know what's going on, man. It's gonna go completely insane, though.
A spark of rebellion still burns inside that husk, I see.
That's Silco? Is this
No,
the Black Rose?
killing is a cycle.
I
One
guess.
that started long before Vanda and me.
Or maybe she's just seeing things.
Jinx, I think the cycle only ends when you find the will to walk away.
Jinx?
Whoa. Look at her hair.
You're never gonna give
Wow.
up on me, are you?
Hey!
You don't have to worry about me anymore. You don't need to feel guilty about being happy. You deserve to be with her.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
And an ass. You're hurting too.
There's too much going on. Okay. The thing with Jinx is I do think she's going to do what Jinx does best. That is to just mess stuff up. You know, everybody has a plan. Everybody has a thing that they want to do. But Jinx is going to come in and mess up your plan. She's going to make it so that you don't get to do what you want to do. And things are going to end up pretty funky.
That is alien
That is
to
what
me,
I think is going to happen.
Yet it has dictated the course
Pretty messed
of
up.
my entire life. I'm no more than a passenger.
Mel's character
confused
development,
about a lot lately.
and it's kind of crazy, but all of the character development that has happened with like these
You will
guys,
never be a passenger.
it feels very sudden, I guess. But like it makes sense when you really think about it. Like Mel has explained it beautifully, by the way. And Jace's character has always felt to me like the type of character that has felt like she needs to do
Quiet.
he needs to do something.
Forgive me.
He needs to get
We
something
don't have much time.
done. He needs to keep
A
moving.
storm is coming.
You know how he was called the man of progress back in like episode 3 of season 1? It is actually what Jayce is. That's what I think he is the character that keeps the plot moving. He keeps things going. Even if you don't like it or not, he makes the story progress.
It is our only hope.
Of course, it turned into
The forces against us
Noxians.
are too great.
Noxians versus them.
We need every
That's
hand we can get.
crazy. Essentially, this has turned into Godzilla versus Kong, by the way. Two enemies who don't really get along with each other are forced to work together because a greater opponent has appeared. And they have to work together to fix it, I guess. Oh, there's so much stuff to take into consideration. It's all adding up to me, but like, it feels like there's just a lot to process.
Had a feeling I might find you here.
How long has she been there?
You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates?
Yeah. She let it
Sorry
happen.
to say.
It's ridiculous. It's actually just insane.
I don't fucking care.
Wow. Oh my gosh, man. Jeez, man. Wait, this is actually happening. There's no way. I can't help but laugh because there's so much stuff happening. Oh my gosh, man. But this feels in character. It's so stupid, man. Man. Oh, Mel's going to visit her. But I feel like she assumes that Ambessa's just gonna let her walk away. I don't know if Ambessa's going to do that.
So you let him die?
I carried him in my belly.
Ouch.
Nursed him from my bosom. Carved into me a wound that will never close.
Wow. Do you hear her? Oh my gosh, the emotion she just expressed there. God, her VA is so good, by the way. I gotta give a huge shout out to Ambessa's VA. Holy.
Being forced to forsake one child to save another.
You should have come to me.
Wow.
Done, Mother.
Ah, jeez, man. Victor. Is this really? Vander, it sucks. What the hell? Oh, this is showing us this. This is it. He's gone. He's gone. Whoa. Is that a mask? Wow. This episode, oh my gosh. It feels like there's so much happening. It's kind of hard to get my thoughts in order, but I believe that I think it's hard for, like, there's so many different perspectives and it's all intertwined and it's this big, like, I don't want to call it a mess, but it's like, it is a mess. Actually, it is a mess. It's a mess, and that's why it's so, I mean, complicated in terms of like, because like I as the viewer understand what each one has gone through, what they're going through. Victor is he's completely off the rails, by the way. He has seen everything that he's seen, and now he sees differently from a very, very mystical point of view. Like, he essentially feels like he is a god at this point, and I don't blame him for that, because like what he's going through right now is beyond human comprehension, which is why it's a little difficult to kind of connect with him. And so is Jayce's stuff, like Jayce's like we can connect a bit more with him and why he feels all the fury that he does. But yeah, he is just the type of person who is just, for what he has shown, he's just the person who is ready to be like, to move. He's a person who is ready to move on to the next thing. Who he feels so adaptable, in my opinion. Mel went through her thing. She's kind of like emotionally connected with Ambessa, and but she's also like exploring her own self and what position she wants to take upon herself as a leader of Piltover. But also like kind of she has all the magic. She's discovered she's a mage, and she's trying to figure out what she can do with herself. She went up to Ambessa, be like, hey, you and I can just leave. Ambessa is one of the most complex characters in the show, in my opinion. She is somebody who has her own principles. I think Silco, said it best in that, like monologue that he was having with Jinx. I'm still not sure if that was just Jinx seeing things, or if maybe that was the Black Rose, maybe doing some weird stuff. Honestly, it's a possibility. But I think that Ambessa has her principles. She has her way of living. She has all of these things. And even though she genuinely believes she cares about the family, these principles are things she lives by. Like that just, I think both things are very true, that she cares about her family, but she has her own principles and ways of living, which is why the things she does are so like straightforward, but at the same time, she always has this side to her that feels like she cares. It feels personal to her. This doesn't feel like she's just doing this superficially. It feels like she just cares. And that's why, like, there's so much, I guess, power to her words. Because she genuinely believes what she's saying, what she's doing is right. And Jinx, she's like, she keeps being the product of her surroundings. She is somebody with insane talent, and she keeps being the one who is affected by everything that is around her. And like, that is both Jinx and Vi. They both are affected by their surroundings, but I think more so Jinx, just because of her latent like ingenuity. She just, what she ends up doing is just creates so much chaos. And this thing where she is Jinx, she is, in my opinion, in the next episode, the last episode, wow, that's crazy, is going to wreak havoc on everyone's plans. Not just on one side, not on the other, on everyone's plans. And I think how this, okay, I'll talk a little bit more in the next beginning of the next reaction. But yeah, it's going to be insane. Episode 9 is going to be insane. Episode 8 was very good in just solidifying everyone's position, where everyone is, what is everyone's sides, and what is going to happen in the last episode. So yeah, thank you for being here. If you are still here, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the last episode.